Here we go. It is time for kickoff. Welcome back to the Bills Bunker. I'm Jake Varco, and today the Buffalo Bills host the Arizona Cardinals in the season opener, the home opener, right here at Highmark Stadium. It's been a while since we've had a meaningful game here at Highmark Stadium, and I've been able to do my reaction videos. I did the preseason games. Those didn't have much meaning at all. Now, it's real. It's legit. The Buffalo Bills and Arizona Cardinals. Winner takes all for a 1-0 record. Now, if you haven't yet, I encourage you to click subscribe. Stay tuned for more content coming your way all season long. I'll be at every single home game doing these videos, and I'll be going to a pair of road games as well. So stay tuned for all that content. And if you haven't yet, click subscribe. It's going to be a great season. Obviously, it's a big matchup. First game of the season. Kyler Murray, Marvin Harrison Jr. making his debut, and then you have Keon Coleman making his debut on the Bills side of things. It's a completely different look for the Bills, both on offense and defense, and there's a lot to be excited about because football is back. Let's go.
Touchdown, Arizona.
After their first drive, Cardinals up 7-0. Really not a good start at all. That's tough. That's tough. Look at this horrible, unnecessary roughness penalty. I think that's bad. Weak penalty call, but whatever. It is what it is. I'm not going to blame the refs. So, defense got to come up with the stop there. Blown coverage in the end zone. And the Bills find themselves in an early hole. 7-0 Arizona. And Josh Allen with an opening drive fumble. That's just great. Awesome way to start this game.
And the kick is good. Makes the score Arizona.
Matt Prater makes a field goal. 10-0 Arizona. I know it's early, but I don't like what I'm seeing. Not at all. Bills defense struggling to get some stops out here. You gotta be better. The shout song is playing in Buffalo right now, but I am not pleased. Tyler Bass with a field goal makes it 10-3 after Josh Allen's touchdown came off the board because of a face mask on the offensive line. And that's a penalty that just can't take. It's the kind of thing that comes back to haunt you later in the game, and can't leave those points up there, especially when your defense hasn't been able to get stops early on. It's tough.
James Conner with the carry.
James Conner with a touchdown run, and I did bet on that to happen before the game started.
Check out the scoreboard and
it's unfortunate. I foresaw that coming as the Buffalo Bills. Their defense is non-existent in the preseason. I know it's second and third stringers, whatever. Now, they can't stop a nosebleed in this first half against the Arizona Cardinals, and I know they have a lot of weapons, but it doesn't matter. You need to get a stop somehow, some way. Find a way. 17-3. The offense needs to come up big and get some points. So this game could get away from the Bills real quick. Ugly stuff that we're watching. Finally, something good happens for the Bills. Josh Allen on the keeper with a touchdown rush. 19 seconds left in the half, and that's a good way to close it out. That's what you're looking for. Now, the Bills, they need to come up with a stop on defense. If the Cardinals elect to, they'll probably kneel it down. If they elect to actually go for points, need to get a stop. And then, second half, do the same thing. We'll talk outside in a better, less loud environment. Halftime report coming up next. Alright, let's talk. At halftime, the Bills trail 17-10. Obviously not ideal. Not an ideal situation whatsoever for this team. But there are some positives to take away from the first half, despite the negative outcomes. Positives that I'm going to take away from this is that the Bills offense did move the ball effectively. Josh Allen was 5 for 5 passing, and James Cook looked good out there. Negatives, there's a long list of them. First off, the protection needs to be better for Josh Allen. Next, 5 penalties for 40 yards, and those penalties are penalties that the Bills need to clean up. The face mask on their opening offensive drive, that took points off the board for the Bills, turned what would have been a touchdown into a field goal. And then on Arizona's opening drive, the first drive of the game, that awful penalty call, one of the worst calls I've ever seen, resulted in the Cardinals extending their drive and scoring a touchdown. So those are points on the board for Arizona and points off the board for Buffalo. Now, there are a lot of things that the Bills need to clean up, especially on the defensive side of the ball. They need to play better contained defense, find a way to slow down Kyler Murray and those running backs, but we'll see. We'll see what they can do in the second half. Got to stay optimistic, right?
They're going to blitz.
Even with the Bills not looking so great in the first half, we have a tie game after Matt Collins hauls in the touchdown reception. Josh Allen, great stuff on that drive, opening drive of the second half, moving the football effectively down the field. Like I said, Josh Allen, to this point in time, just one incompletion. So good stuff. Keep moving the ball, limit the penalties, and defense got to come up with some stops. Find a way to stop this Cardinals defense, Cardinals offense. Okay, that's it. Let's go. Khalil Shakir with the touchdown grab, and that is huge. The Buffalo Bills have their first lead of this game. Khalil Shakir feeding off of the defense. Greg Rousseau with a strip sack on Kyler Murray, his second of the game. His second sack of the game, that is. And the Bills offense comes out on great positioning, and they score. They make the most of that great field position, punched it in the end zone, and now Buffalo leads 2:37 to go in the third quarter. So plenty of time to go. Buffalo finally rallying though. A lot of good stuff going on right now. They need to keep it up. Defense, get another stop, maybe even another takeaway. Good things will come.
The kick is good.
Matt Prater converts on the field goal attempt, making it a 4-point game, 24-20 for the Buffalo Bills. And now with 13 minutes left, the Bills have possession, maybe run down the clock a little bit, but they got to focus on scoring some more points here. Good job by the defense to, limit the points put on the board by the Cardinals on that drive. Limit them to 3 points, so good stuff. Oh my gosh. That was a big touchdown run. Hurdling over the defender. Classic Josh Allen. Big time touchdown. 31-20 for the Buffalo Bills. Looking good. That's a lot of points the Bills have put up in a short period of time. Big stuff for the Bills, especially on that offensive side of the ball. Josh Allen reminding everybody why he will be an MVP candidate at the end of the season. Good stuff.
DJ Dallas on the return. Touchdown Arizona. 99-yard return.
Well, that's not how that was supposed to go. Just as we were celebrating the Bills' touchdown, a kickoff return for a touchdown and a 2-point conversion, 8 points. Traded for Buffalo's last 7 points, 31-28 with 8:31 to go in the fourth quarter. This is setting up for quite the finish here in Orchard Park. Let's go. The Buffalo Bills pull out a win. Never a moment of doubt in this game. 34-28 victory over the Arizona Cardinals. And the Cardinals, their offense looked good. Bills defense came up big in that second half. Much improved. They gave up a big special teams touchdown on that kick return, which really could have changed the outcome of this game. But Buffalo comes out victorious. Josh Allen, clean game, just the one fumble, so no interceptions thrown. Good job getting in the end zone on multiple occasions. And as for the offense, they moved the ball effectively. Too many flags. I don't know if that's because of the refs or because of them, but it needs to be cleaned up either way. That can't continue to be a trend moving forward. Either way, big win, and the Buffalo Bills advance to 1-0 on the season. A lot of people were worried about this team, worried about this game, but the Buffalo Bills start off the season on the right foot, although it was really messy. A lot of things to clean up and correct for week 2 when they face off against the Miami Dolphins on a short week on Thursday Night Football in Miami. I'll be reacting from home, so stay tuned for that. Right from my studio, I'll be recording. Stay tuned for that, and so much more content coming your way all season long. It's going to be a big channel right here on the Bills Bunker. I'll be here again on September 23rd when the Bills play the Jaguars at home. Stay tuned. Click subscribe if you haven't yet. Go Bills.